BlueBasic is a heavily modified port of the Tiny Basic interpreter, which has been developed to run on the Texas Instruments CC254 and CC254-1 Bluetooth Low Energy chips. So what was my motivation behind this project? If you want to develop code for these chips, you have to buy a compiler. The compiler is from IAR Systems, and while it's quite a nice compiler as embedded development goes, it also costs $3,500. There are various low-cost solutions to this problem. One popular option is to buy the device with pre-programmed software and use it with an Arduino system. There are some very nice devices based on this idea, such as the Light Blue Bean from Punch Through Designs. But fundamentally, the BLE chip is more than capable of running any program you might put on the Arduino, so this seems like a waste. And then there's the power considerations, the complexity and the cost of adding the extra processor. Personally though, this is just annoying. There's no reason other than cost that everyone shouldn't be able to buy a cheap BLE chip and program it in a way they want for free. That's what open software and open hardware is about. Of course, as well as having access to the Bluetooth stack, we also want to have access to the other hardware on the chips. The chips have digital I/O pins, they have analog to digital converters, interrupts, timers, power management, SPI, UART ports and USB. It's essential that we make these available. So I've extended the basic language to make these features easy and familiar. Where possible, these additions follow the conventions popularized by the Arduino platform. So for example, to enable a pin, you might use the pin mode command. There's a similar command in Bluetooth Basic. The notion here is that people are familiar with Arduino, so as much as I can use those concepts here, it'll make it easier to learn. As part of this project, I'll be making hardware to specifically allow people to play and experiment with BlueBasic and to create interesting and novel devices and applications. And of course, all the hardware and the software will be available as open source. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this introduction to BlueBasic.